What's good, people? Welcome back to another episode of the Four Quarter Talk podcast. We're back again, top 2 in a week. We're gonna keep this rolling, but with more playoff coverage. Let's get straight into it. So I'm your coach. I'm your host.
Coach.
I'm your coach. I was gonna say co-host. I'm your
cooking?
Yeah. What am I cooking, man? What am I cooking? I'm Josh Masoki, joined by
Jack Brazil. How's everyone today?
Yeah. We good, man.
You good?
Yeah, decent.
You wake?
Nice and
rested.
I as well, yeah.
You guys beauty sleeping, man. Sleeping beauty.
Of course.
Yeah, man. So,
what's your name? You haven't said your name. What's your name?
Matas Baranauskas.
All right.
Yeah.
And we're back with the same energy, man. Last week, earlier we had the slander session. Pat Bev took he took it to another level. He woke up. Game 7 happened. He woke up at 4 a.m, hopped on a cross-country flight to the ESPN studios, and he's been working full-time. He's been on that Stephen A. Smith graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Like, he's been working full-time, 9 to 5s.
Anyone can get it. Anyone can get
Bro,
it. No one's safe.
No one is safe. So let's talk about that. Obviously, his main target was Christopher Poole the third.
Yeah.
But the gist of what he's saying is that, well, there's a lot he's saying, but he's saying that he can't guard anyone. No one's scared of the Suns. No one's scared of him.
Yep.
I think he's gassing it a little bit. As much as I respect the craft of hating. Like, I respect it.
It's a fine art.
It's a fine art, and he's generational. He's generational, but he can't guard. I don't know. I think, he's got plenty of defensive teams. But listen, obviously, I think we've spoken about it before, about the reputation of, especially with defense, whether your reputation is bad defender or good defender, it just seems to carry over for 10 plus years, no matter what changes.
Yeah. The media is a powerful thing, man.
Yeah, by the end of the day, he just turned 37, so expecting him to guard Luka Doncic at 5'11", 6 foot at age 37.
Unrealistic.
That's not exactly an indictment on him. And he used he said, "What would John Stockton do?" Like, what? John Stockton in his prime is not.
He's not guarding Luka Doncic.
Not guarding Luka Doncic. No. So there's that. He said they're not scared of him. They don't wake up. He said
he'll go to bed at like 11 if he's facing Chris Paul the next day.
He'll go get some drinks at the local bar and sweat it out in the morning.
But if he's Steph Curry, he's going to bed at 8 p.m.
Yeah, maybe he should have gone at 8 to sleep at 8 p.m. before the closeout game last playoffs when Chris Paul hung like 40 on him and then he pushed him in the back out of retaliation.
Yep.
So I don't know about that one. But and then you've had a lot of people coming out in his defense. This is where I stand. So with Pat Beverly, like, I respect it. He's doing a bit too much, but I get your bread. He's clearly turning this into a career after basketball. But the people that are coming to Chris Paul's defense is a little corny to me as well, because when everyone's piling on Russ, when everyone's piling on KD, when everyone's piling on PG, when everyone's piling on Ja, it's all good. Like, it's basketball. Stop being soft.
Yeah.
But as soon as it's CP3...
I feel like CP almost has an image where you can't touch him. Like,
you can't touch him, but it doesn't make sense. Like, when you really pinpoint it, like, where does it come from? I get that he's former president of the Players Association, but, like, he's been a dirty player his whole career as well. I get the look of his game is like, pure point guard.
That we spoke about it last episode. It's the PR, man.
Yeah, it's the PR, man. It's them commercials,
and
man.
it's like, you can see it as well with how they treated his MVP case last year, where it was like, oh, we're at a point in the season where we know Jokic is going to win the award. Let's just give Chris Paul some consideration just because he's Chris Paul.
He's the point guy.
He's the point guard. He's been doing it for how long? And look, everyone around this table respects Chris Paul, right? Chris Paul is undoubtedly a top 10 point guard of all time.
Yeah.
He's not top 5. And Russell Westbrook, to me, is higher. Yeah. I was having this debate in a group chat yesterday, and it was a lot of... I was asking them, like, give me a reason why he's better. They froze.
They froze.
And then they asked me for like 3 iconic Westbrook playoff performances. It was like there's loads.
There's more than 3.
Yeah. But yeah, like we
Westbrook will never go out like that. He will never go out like that.
Yeah.
He's gonna drop 50 on 30 shots before he goes out like how
15
Chris,
turnovers.
But he's gonna make his mark on the game. He's not gonna. We're not gonna worry where Westbrook is.
What they were saying yesterday is that, oh, how can he be a good point guard when he averages so many turnovers? I'm like, he can turn the ball over as many times as he wants. If he's averaging me a 30-point triple-double, you can turn the ball over as many times.
Okay, your perfect point guard, Chris Paul, he gave you what? More turnovers than points?
More fouls than points as well.
So it's all good like in the regular season when you can get back in the game when you're up 30 and pad your stats a little bit and make the most... I don't want a player that's too safe though, also, like too careful either.
Also, this narrative that he was injured the last few
years. No. Why, is anyone really going for that?
Why is anyone going for that? If he was injured, why is he in the game down 40 to the Mavericks?
Yeah.
Why is he in the game?
I hate when these reports come out like as soon as they lose. Like the worst one has to be do you remember the 2018 finals when like as soon as the Cavs lost, like LeBron rocks up to the press conference in a cast.
Yeah.
I was like, like you were just throwing down tomahawks like 10 minutes ago, bro. Now he's like wearing a handcuff, and he just like because you don't see it at the start of the interview, and he's like, I just don't know what happened.
He's rubbing his face with it, so trying to get it in the shot. I don't know what happened, man.
Yeah, I just think I think just keep that same energy with all the players at the end of the day. If you're holding him to that top 10 point guards of all time, look, we're not comparing him to random players here. We're comparing him to the greats. And when you're comparing greats, you have to nitpick. And he's had too many moments. So, yeah, you have to nitpick at that in that range.
And another thing that, you know, like the playoffs is where legacies are cemented, and you know, losses define legacies as much as wins do, right? And when you've had so many embarrassing losses, that's gonna be detrimental to your legacy, and it has been, I think. And you know, he does get a lot of protection, but we need to start having honest conversations about Chris Paul. And look, I'm not sure if doing it the way Pat Bev did it was the right way, because I've never seen
that's unprecedented.
I've never seen a current NBA player go on national TV and slander
basically everyone he can.
Another current NBA player like that. If there was one guy to do it though, I would probably have expected it to be
the
Pat
problem
Bev.
with Pat Bev is that he's not.
Yeah, he's not like...
He's not going to be able to... No, I think I know where you were about to go. I don't have a problem with... You can say it about a player that's better than you. Like, because...
Oh, no, I wasn't even going to say that.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, like... Yeah, we've never seen, like, a current NBA...
My problem is...
But I love it.
The reason why we don't is because he's not retired. He's going to go...
You talking about Chris Paul?
No, Pat Bev is going to have 40 hung on him by multiple players next season.
I mean,
and we're going to hear about it.
You saw Dame come out and tweet about it. You saw KD come out and tweet about it.
When that schedule gets released in the summer, when that schedule for next season gets released, best believe people are going to be looking at those dates.
The thing is, Pat Bev already had that target on his back, but now it's just gotten so much bigger.
And I think like some players like hate it. It's not because it's Chris Paul. It's because Pat Beverly is the one that's speaking that.
Oh yeah. They're hating the They're hating the messenger. They're hating the messenger.
Exactly. Like everyone, probably most of the players like Chris Paul, but the fact that it's Pat Beverly, like they just
like
hate
Danny
it.
Green, and I think
Danny Green went in.
But I think they also just don't like the
Matt Barnes as well went in.
Yeah, I think they just don't like. They like the brotherhood of the NBA, and they don't like someone just going out and airing out. Because he even brought up Paul George's, like, he even said private conversation. He was like, I spoke to a teammate, I won't say his name. He was like, actually, now I'll say his name, Paul George.
That was funny.
People don't, that was funny. And people don't like that.
But if say it was anyone else but Chris Paul, Say it was roles reversed and that it was Chris Paul talking about Pat Bev.
No, that's my problem. No
one's coming out.
Let's say it's Pat Bev. If Pat Bev was talking about Russ, no one would bat an eye. No one would bat an eye.
Yeah.
There would be no controversy.
Because Russ disrespect is so normalised.
Yeah.
With Chris Paul, it's not.
They call this guy Westbrook every day. No one has a problem. No, like on TV they call him Westbrook, like analysts.
Yeah.
And no one cares. But you just say that Chris Paul underperformed. You just read stats out. And it's a problem.
And it's like I saw part of Matt Barnes' argument was like, oh, he said to Pat Beverly, he's like, "Oh, Chris Paul had his worst series ever, and he still put up better stats than you ever did." It's like,
okay, we're not comparing him all time to
we're not
Patrick.
we're not holding Chris Paul to the same standards as Patrick Beverly. Like we know who Patrick Beverly is.
Yep.
Like,
yeah, it's really not about that.
Yeah, it's not about that at all.
Because if that's the point, then the whole industry of media should only be former players, and you should have to be a Hall of Famer to be in it,
to be on TV.
to talk about basketball, because why can't we just objectively point out how someone's playing, how someone's performing?
Exactly, especially when the NBA media has built this legacy for them that, if you look into it deeper, probably isn't warranted.
People routinely call him the best point guard of all time.
Yeah.
Like, people say that as an argument with nothing to back it up, and no one bats an eye because he aesthetically he plays a certain way that people enjoy watching.
Do you guys think he is the most protected player in the NBA? I can't really think of another one.
He's
Maybe
one of them. There's definitely a tier. Like, I've got here. Like, there's a tier of like flirting versus harassment players, man. Like, you've got that tier with CP3, Steph. Yeah. Like,
I was gonna say Steph.
No one. How can Steph shoot that back? Like, the way Steph played this season, and he was still like being held in, like, until they absolutely couldn't, they were still holding him in like MVP conversations. Like, last night he hit a 3 and shimmied. Everyone's like, "Oh, Steph! Oh, don't let Steph shimmy." But like, 2 weeks ago when Ja does the gritty, everyone's like, "Oh, he needs to be humbled." All of this.
There was another thing yesterday as well. Like, all the Warriors players were dancing before the game.
The Mavs.
The Warriors players, yeah, before the Mavs game. And like, you saw how the Grizzlies got treated when they danced.
Exactly.
You saw how the Suns got treated when they danced. It's like,
well, the Suns thing came after Game 7. Everyone
the Suns
video after Game 7.
No, but even before that.
Did you see the Suns one in the tunnel where they're like dapping up for like?
Yeah, Mikal Bridges is like, he's doing like the cat daddy as well.
Yeah, but the flirting versus harassment is crazy. Cause
one more thing about Pat Beverly. He said that Jason Tatum can't defend.
Oh yeah, he's a casual.
That's a cap.
This is proof that players can be casuals as well.
Yeah.
Because we hold players' opinions as like gospel, but players can be casuals as well. Like, not every player watches basketball.
But their argument will always be, "I've played against these players."
Yeah.
But it's like, if you don't think Jason,
when you're a player, you're delusional as well. Like, you have your own biases.
Yeah,
sure.
Of course. And you have your own agendas as well, right?
Exactly.
So, but it's like, how can you watch? Well, I don't know if he clearly maybe didn't watch it, but
because JJ Redick called him out right after. He was like, "Did you watch any of the first round?"
I was gonna say,
like, that's what I'm saying. It's really crazy. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here. But let's move on, man. Let's move on.
Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, he was tweeting.
I feel like we need personalities like him, though.
No, we do. No, he's going to be perfect for TV.
Yeah, he's made.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to.
You know, ESPN are
Draymond Green and Patrick Beverly on TV after they retire.
They need like a Kobe and Shaq style one-on-one little interview, just to air out their differences.
Or just get a room with them.
And you just give them prompts, yeah. Like,
or just get a point guard room. If only Rondo didn't. I mean, I don't want to talk about Rondo.
Yep, skip that.
But let's just say CP3, Bev, and Russ in a room. Like,
put them in a ring. See what happens.
Someone's throwing fists in that ring. 100%.
Oh nah, Pat's going straight from the knees, man. Signature move. He's diving straight from the knees. Signature move, man.
The Desmond Bain special.
Bro. Yeah.
Desmond Bain.
Like Jordan Poole, grab the knees, you know.
Oh yeah, Jordan Poole with his titanium hands.
No, but did you not see Desmond Bain as well?
Yeah.
But if Desmond Bain goes into your knees, the way he's built.
The way he's built,
yeah. That's a long day. That's a long day, man.
Yeah, man. All right. Let's talk about the draft lottery. Before the draft lottery, let's talk about. So the NBA rookie teams were released, and one omission from the first team is Josh Giddey.
Yep.
Hey, Giddey.
Reel up some of the stats, bro.
Josh Giddey, who is winner of October Rookie of the Month, November Rookie of the Month, December Rookie of the Month, January Rookie of the Month, February Rookie of the Month, and March Rookie of the Month. He didn't win April Rookie of the Month though, because he missed April with injury, and a Western Conference rookie Jalen Green. He did some tweens in April, and I guess they decided that warrants him
that's the only
finishing
month.
above.
That's the only month of the season that matters, right?
Yeah,
It's April.
he did some tweens against everyone else's G League squads that were getting ready for the playoffs or tanking, and now he's it's interesting, man. It's interesting, and obviously this is completely inconsequential for Josh Giddey's career, but it just kind of goes towards the disrespect of Thunder players, Thunder team, and it's flirting versus harassment again, because apparently we were the only team that was tanking as well. You know, the black eye of the league. You know, every time we lose a game, it's like, free Shea. Like, how can he even put up with this? But then Shea, by the way, who has seen more playoff experience than any of those other teams that get mentioned as, they just started their rebuild. Everyone else is a rebuild, us is a tank. Like, it's interesting, man. Like, you have a franchise who, I mean, I guess we always have this argument. Let's forget Supersonics. Let's just talk about Thunder. Yeah, in our whole history, we've had, including this year, 3 or 4 years out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Out of about
It's 623 days out of playoffs. I have all the days, how many teams missed the playoffs. Oklahoma 623, Orlando 627, Indiana 632, and then Spurs 1,117,
Damn, I didn't know.
Detroit 1,122, then Cleveland 1,400, Charlotte 2,200, and then Sacramento nearly 6K days. And everyone talks about Oklahoma.
We were just in a game 7.
Yeah.
We were just in a game 7 where we pretty much lost on one shot.
Yeah.
And that was supposed to be a year that we were supposed to be rebuilding as well. So
it's just because everyone says it's been 2 years, and everyone says, Oklahoma City is tanking forever now.
Do you guys almost think you're victims of your own success in a way that people, because you've been so
we are, because we're going to go into the draft lottery, but okay, we've got a 2nd pick and a 12th pick. Our last 2nd pick was Kevin Durant. Our last 12th pick was Steven Adams. Everyone's going to be expecting Presti to draft the next MVP.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's interesting. I would like some consistency. It's weird that I thought us being bad now, I thought, okay, we're going to go under the radar and just, it's calm. But now
no one's going to talk about it.
Yeah, and now they need to find a way to still do it. Look, I understand there's the 74, 78 point loss.
74.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was something
I would like to add some context that we literally didn't have our starting lineup and we played G League players. But that's disgusting because there's been a lot of teams that have been in that same position. So, we were playing against the all-time great Jarlis Grizzlies.
Yeah.
So
the best team in NBA history.
Yeah. But yeah, you can't go in one game. We also had moments where we were winning games we shouldn't have won, that we shouldn't have been in position to win. So, I just feel like they get covered unfairly, but who cares? It's sports. That's how it is. But yeah, draft
at the end of the day,
lottery,
you guys know that you've got all the building blocks in place for
exactly, and it's got me excited about.
And how many picks after this year? Still 200,
yeah. And that's the thing though, because we don't look when you get to 2027, we're not gonna need those picks. So we're in a position now. We've got 12. Use a couple of those future ones, trade up, get 2 in the in that top range.
Yeah,
that
top 8.
But okay, let's talk about the lottery though. Outside of us, so the Magic get the first pick.
It'll be interesting who they draft now.
Be very interesting.
They've done well with their first picks, in history.
Their bigs, their first pick bigs.
Yeah, exactly.
Shaq and Dwight.
So the Lakers should be looking very closely. They should be looking very closely at the draft to see who their next big is.
Yeah. Because I know I haven't done too much research into
I can't
the
give educate.
I know the kind of the top 3 is Jabari Smith, Chet Holmgren, and Paolo Banchero.
Yeah.
Those are kind of the consensus top 3. When I look at the Magic's roster, Jalen Suggs is still kind of an unproven entity, right?
Yeah.
Jonathan Isaac is now
He's gonna be on I
don't even know.
Fox News. He's a Fox News.
I like how what Terence Ross said. Oh, all team is working hard in the gym, and then there's Jonathan Isaac
trying to build up a political career.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of good guys on that team as well. Cole Anthony.
I don't think we can go wrong because whoever the Magic take will be the wrong pick, and then we'll just. And then we're
I
good.
think they'll go Jabari.
Yeah, probably.
I think they'll go Jabari. You'll probably go Chet. And then, is it Rockets third pick?
Yeah, I think they'll get Banchero.
Yeah, Houston third.
I think they'll go for Banchero.
I think from what I've seen and heard, Banchero is the most NBA ready. 6'10", he's got like a 40-inch vert. He can shoot, he can pass. So
they just need to get his sweating problem.
I don't know
that's
what that
weird.
is. That is probably weird.
I hope that's cap.
Yeah.
Like, what they're saying, he's losing like 10 pounds a game or something.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Of sweat, yeah, crazy.
He's got American footballs to throw at wide receivers. Like,
oh my goodness.
If you, that was a Patrick Mahomes joke.
Oh.
I'll be cutting that one out.
But yeah, I think us and the Magic are in the same position to where we can't really go wrong because we've got those bigs there that we can just choose a big that fits our needs.
Does Holmgren not scare you a little bit though?
It does. He definitely does.
I think he's probably got the biggest upside.
He's got the biggest upside and he's got the biggest bust potential.
Yeah.
Because
of his frame, right?
He's 7 foot and he weighs less than me. Like,
damn. How much does he weigh?
86 kg.
86 and
that's the listed as well. And if you think about it,
by the way, I think he's more like 7'2" because do you see that picture next to David Robinson?
Yeah.
He was like at least an inch taller than David Robinson, and David Robinson was listed at 7'1".
Yeah, and that's the thing.
72 and 86.
No, but most colleges they're bumping up your your measurements a little bit to get you drafted. So yeah, he might be less than that.
But
I mean, once he gets on an NBA,
they'll do it probably.
They'll bump him up, but I don't know how much he can put on that frame. He might do a Mo Bamba, like how he's put on weight. But I do like he's elusive. He's athletic.
Yeah.
I think the blocks,
great defender.
The rim defense will translate. The agility will translate. Obviously, him against him guarding Embiid or Jokic is a long day.
That's barbecue chicken, man.
That is
barbecue.
Yeah, I think he needs.
That's a 20 piece.
He needs to put on weight first to guard players like that.
If I'm the Thunder, I'm sending him straight to New Orleans for that.
Yeah, get him working out with Zion, man. Him, oh my goodness.
He definitely needs to put on some weight. And
100%.
The thing.
Him and Poku, man.
That's what I was gonna say. Why do you need Chet when you've already got Poku?
Poku's gonna be running point.
Imagine those two at your front court. Down.
Would you call it front court?
I don't know what they are, man.
I post up every opportunity.
Someone was because Basketball Forever posted it saying Twin Towers, and someone was like, "Nah, it's Thin Tower, Slim Towers." Like
Slim Towers. Actually, that's a great nickname.
Yeah, but I think having Giddey, I think that's just gonna unlock the offensive potential of any big that we get.
Giddey and Shea.
Yeah, Shea. Yeah, but Giddey as a playmaker.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Shea is gonna take away pressure because of the scoring, but Giddey as a playmaker, I think pairing Giddey with a big
massive bonus if they can shoot as well, and obviously Holmgren can.
I'm not gonna lie.
Inside, so
I would trade. Like if Mobley was in this draft, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll get over that, man.
Hey, but you got.
Nah, but we're good. We're good.
Yeah,
man. We're good.
You're good. But Mobley's generational.
He's generational, man. But so let's talk about. So the Blazers fell to 7. So that kind of crushes their whole little plan.
Reaction?
Yeah.
The grind is winning, man. The grind is winning.
The grind has been winning.
The grind is winning. The grind's putting up 50 on him, bro.
The grind is killing it.
Yeah, that kind of blows up their whole plans because they wanted to go in a certain direction. Maybe use the pick to get maybe a proven player. You ain't doing that with 7 in this draft.
Yeah, for real. This isn't a deep draft, really, is it?
Yeah, you're not. Nah.
No, Kings with the 4th pick because of possible Portland.
That's a dub. That's a dub.
Yeah.
They found a way to accidentally win that trade.
Yeah, somehow.
How much did they move up? How, like, does anyone know?
No.
But to be fair, Indiana still did get the 6th pick, so it's like, it's not too much for L for them. But still, that's a big W for Sacramento. I just hope they don't draft another guard. I just hope they don't draft another guard. But then again, at four, I feel like you have to take best talent, and if it's a guard,
and then they trade next season.
Yeah, they'll be trading like Davion Mitchell next season or something.
Yeah. Oh
they had 7th highest odds. Kings.
Oh, when they moved up to 4, that's
yeah. Pistons dropped.
Pistons, I love to see it.
Unlucky Pistons.
But Pistons got
Love to see it.
I don't think that's that deep.
They got K though.
Yeah, they got the number 1 pick last year. So
Yeah, that's true.
I love to see it because they were acting like Pistons fans on Twitter were acting like what they were doing was so much more. They were calling the Thunder unethical. Like, bro, you're losing more games, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
You know, since they changed the way they do the picks, the team with the highest odds to get number 1 pick hasn't got it yet.
Yeah, I love that though. I love that.
I love that as well. That's so good.
Because they pretty much evened it out across the.
Well,
remember when the Pelicans got when the Pelicans got Zion? I think they were like 12th best odds.
Oh yeah, they had low odds.
Yeah,
they have very low
I love
odds.
that. Man.
I'm looking at this Bleacher Report mock draft, and it says at 4 they've got the Kings taking Jaden Ivey.
Point guard shooting guard.
Point guard shooting guard.
Yeah, no, I've seen Ivy.
It has you lot at 12. This is Jeremy Sohan's a weird player because some mock drafts I've seen him.
Yeah, I've seen him everywhere from like
20 to like 10.
Yeah.
In between there. So Bleacher Report has you lot taking him at 12.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard.
I just don't think we'll still be at 12.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Because you don't really need 12 picks.
I think Presti, what he normally does is he's either going to trade up or he's going to trade down for a future pick. That's what he does. Yeah, because I remember we were in the range to take Sengun, and that's when we traded away and got Trey Mann, and we got another future pick as well.
Oh yeah,
So-
because 16 year from us.
Actually, wait, what the? Oh, is it from your? Is it
Yeah, because we traded Kemba Al at
yeah,
16th pick that year.
Yeah. Wait, what did that trade? What did the pick become?
Sengun, yeah.
No. Oh no. I mean, what did the pick the future pick that we got from that deal turn into? I don't know, but yeah. I mean, getting 12 out of the PG route, the PG trade just keeps getting better and better, man.
For real.
Just keeps getting better and better.
For real.
Because unprecedented things I just didn't see coming. But okay, that's enough of the draft. Oh yeah, the Knicks continue to
11th.
Lovely stuff. All right, so next thing, bit of a touchy subject for Matas here.
It is what it is.
We'll talk about. We're gonna get into.
The thing is, like for me, it's
Oh, let me introduce the topic.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
You'll have your moment.
Okay.
Don't worry. Damn.
This is a safe space.
It's a therapy session.
This is a safe space. So yeah, we're gonna go into the game ones of the conference finals.
Wait. Game 1.
The game ones of the conference finals. We're gonna kick it off with the Celtics Heat matchup.
Oh yeah.
Playoff Jimmy.
Playoff Jimmy.
Himmy.
He's that guy.
Himmy, aka the reverse DeRozan. He literally is the reverse DeRozan. Like in the regular season, he's meh.
And then
Come playoff time, like look at these stats, man. Like
three 40-point games already.
in the play,
without that 3 points as well.
his points per game goes up by 8.
Yeah.
From the 21, so regular season 21, 6 and 5. Playoffs 30, 8 and 5. Like it's night and day. And do you have the stats about the 40-point games?
He has 3 of them.
Yeah,
And
but
he
not like
has-
the regular season, like
What's that, sir? The regular season one?
because it's undisputed. We're talking about there was like some stat about his 40 in playoffs having like a ton of 40s, but barely any in the regular seasons. Wait.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one, but all I know is that he torched you.
The third quarter.
Oh, the third quarter. How much did he put up? Like 18.
Yeah.
He went crazy. That third quarter.
I went to sleep at the start of the third quarter because I did overtime yesterday.
I think that
to go
third
to
quarter, you started it on like a 22-3 run.
It was, I think, one of the worst third quarters.
Oh,
of all
sorry,
time.
yeah. My bad, I got this. You suffered a 62-29 run.
Damn.
Nice.
To be fair, I saw
We lost only one quarter though.
that Heat third quarter.
And we lost by 25.
Yeah, that Heat third quarter was their biggest point differential in a quarter in franchise history.
Yeah. Just basically our offense just stopped moving.
Yeah, but it's that Heat defense is suffocating, man.
Yeah.
It's suffocating.
Like first 2 quarters. Calm.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's roll.
But then they just-
Tatum had 21 in the first half.
Think about Jimmy Butler. He had 40 in the finals as well, didn't he?
40-point triple-double.
Yeah, triple-double.
But look, he hasn't had a regular season 40-point game since 2017.
Really?
I don't give a damn.
And so look at
Save that
playoff
for the
Jimmy, bro.
playoffs.
Playoff Jimmy.
Playoff Jimmy, man.
Because this is what we were talking about. Remember, none of us, we knew that Jimmy had this in him. It was about the mindset. Like, was he going to want to do it? Because even after this game, he said, I'd go 0 for 0 and just like run into people because I trust my team.
Yeah.
Like he trusts his teammates.
Yeah.
But when he's in this mindset now that he's going to do it, like what do you do? He doesn't even. It's not even from 3-pointers or anything. Like
I think I said it in like an unaired like one of our unaired episodes, where I said, you know, the scoring for this Heat, if they're going to be successful in this playoffs, is going to be between 2 people, and it's just about who wants to step up.
Yeah.
It's Jimmy and Tyler, and you know he's found that switch. He just found that switch, you know, because a lot of people thought his game was so limited because he doesn't shoot threes. But he just finds his spots. He's a bit like DeRozan, and
he's a free throw merchant.
He had
He's a free
18 free throws.
That's flirting v harassment.
Flirting versus harassment, like literally, like when anyone else.
18 free throws.
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
But I do kind of.
he was giving. Don't get it twisted. He was giving you buckets.
Yeah, I know.
But listen, I say that, but I actually respect the way that he gets to the line a lot more than the other. He doesn't do finesse stuff. He is just physical.
Yeah, for real.
He's just physical. That is the way you're supposed to get to the line.
He gets rewarded for his physicality. Whereas, like Trae Young and James Harden, for example,
they're trying to
there's loads more players.
Embiid.
But they don't even think about scoring. They're thinking about getting.
Yeah, they're trying to get fouled.
Yeah.
He Harden hooking you, all of that.
Yeah.
But on the other side,
And also,
oh yeah, go ahead.
Jimmy Butler's defense on Brown and Tatum.
Oof.
Like Tatum, first half cooked. He had 21. He tied his career record for most in the playoff half.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Second
And
half.
just went away. That's the thing, or whatever Eric Spoelstra said at halftime. Because those boys, they reacted.
On the other side, though, should we split the J's? Nah. Yeah. Talk to me about.
Pritchard had a good game though.
Bro, Pritchard,
he's stepped up for you guys.
yeah. But this guy taking 20 shots a game now, man. Hey, chill out, bro.
16.
Chill out.
Finished 18 points.
Kendrick Perkins, I'm on Twitter now. Kendrick Perkins just said,
Sorry, but can we not talk about Kendrick Perkins on the show? Because when we lost, first of all,
Yes, I know.
Game 5, we taking Bucks. Bucks is closing out, winning the game. And then,
I thought you were going to go back to the regular season.
Okay. It's too deep now. It's too deep. We said, I'm taking Bucks closing out the series, and then we won 2 games. And let's go Celtics. Just fuck off.
But talk to me. What's your opinion? Talk to me about your opinion.
For me, it's game 1.
Yeah.
It's not for me. It's not that deep because it's game 1. It's at Miami. I expect Miami to win the home game because they've been one of the best.
Hey, man, they pulled up to South Beach, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to stay focused.
They've been one of the best home games whole season in the league.
You can find them clubs for that, man.
yeah.
Wait, did you see? They have a video. They have a club in the arena.
Yeah, I saw that video behind the seats.
That's actually dope.
But did you see the picture?
Sick.
No, but there was pictures of all the players there.
Really?
No, not at the club. Sorry, at a shoot around or something.
Oh,
and it was after the report already came out, and they were like, yeah. he's ill. Like that. Horford was definitely feeling himself in South Beach.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's for me, it's like game one. It's just
There's no room to overreact.
And I think first half showed that like we don't need to overreact.
Yeah,
No,
that's the
you
thing.
don't. And obviously, you were missing two massive pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Like without them, our offense barely moves.
Yeah, if you watch the NBA playoffs, especially in the last few years of the 3-point era, you should know that game to game, each game is its own game. Like
For real.
a lead can get out of hand so quickly.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's one game.
Yeah.
To be fair, there was a point, I think it was in that third quarter, where I think you were down like 20 or something, and then you just raised the lead. You raised it back to single digits in like.
I think the problem with the
3
Celtics
minutes.
is that they didn't recognize that the game was being played physically and they didn't adjust to it. Because I think Udoka was saying it as well, that they weren't adjusting to how physical the game was.
Udoka is as well.
But they should have known how physical it was going to be.
Yeah.
The Heat have been playing that
I
way
think the
for
thing
like
is-
3 seasons.
But you have to get it in that game because
But also, you didn't have two of your main physical pieces as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
like,
And like with Smart and Horford, they both helped moving the ball in the offense.
Robert Williams looked really good.
Yeah,
Robert
I'm
Williams
happy
looked
with
really
that. He looked decent.
Well, so how's that rotation going to work now with him back? Like, who is it going to be?
It's still gonna be
but
him and Horford.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
because it's been.
But how did they stagger their minutes? Did they play them together a lot? Oh,
Yeah, they play together quite a lot.
okay, cool. Well,
or was
yeah,
Horford playing at like the 4?
Yeah, Horford 4. Because he's one of the best 3-point shooters in the
I know.
postseason.
But that was a theory of why he made so much sense for the 76ers. But
Yeah.
it just never worked because he just couldn't play the 4 at the time. But I'm guessing it's different now.
And I think he's coaching as well.
Or yeah, to be fair, they had
and also, do you think
they had Brett Brown coaching. So
do you
yeah.
think it suits him to be the only perimeter big man? Because in Philadelphia, obviously Embiid was on the
Yeah.
perimeter a lot, whereas Robert Williams is not.
Let's just chalk it up to
Yeah.
Brett Brown and move on.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah, but
it's
do you have any concerns about the kind of COVID concerns?
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially at his age as well. You don't know how it could.
Yeah.
you don't know how it can affect you. So
And
it's only our team.
The Celtics get so unlucky with injuries.
every single season,
Yeah,
someone is getting hurt.
Don't talk to me about that, man.
Oh yeah,
Don't talk to me
yeah,
about
fair
that.
enough. Yeah.
But also, Grant Williams, man, I get it. Yeah, you had a very good. You had a very good closeout game, but then he started doing an ESPN tour and all of that. And
You know,
everything.
like when it happens, like
relax,
you have
bro.
best game
Relax.
of your life, and then next game, like
Yeah.
at
This
least
guy-
Peyton Pritchard played well, so I'm happy for that.
All right. Is that all everyone has to say about
I
that
think so.
game?
Yeah, I think
I haven't changed my prediction. I think it will still be.
Yeah, like
it's gonna be a
as I
close
said,
Celtics,
game one,
Celtics.
Oh, nah, it's heating 4 now. Like, come on, relax.
Yeah.
People, yeah.
game
Come
2
on.
tonight. I just don't like that it's very quick turnaround and basically
They
play-
keep doing that with you, don't they?
Yeah,
With you,
every other night now.
Because didn't it happen in the Bucks series as well? It was like much quicker turnaround. Oh no, they did the opposite because they wanted to see if like Middleton could get back. So they did like the opposite, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, they made like games like 4 days apart.
yeah, because game 2 and 3 was like 3-4 days apart.
Yeah.
and now it's like one every basically other day.
Okay, let's talk about Warriors and Mavs. I mean the Mavs, they
didn't show up.
They were strutting in. They was
I love
strutting
that.
in,
I love that.
and then they got dubbed.
I think
They got dubbed up.
I think Lucas still had a hangover, maybe.
Yeah, it's not a good look when you drink.
Hey man, we all love a drink here and there, but day before
The day before
the
in the
Western Conference
playoffs.
final, I know. Look, and
This is not a good time for Luka Doncic to return.
We
man.
all
This
we
is
all
not
love a
the-
drink, and especially that California sun when it's blazing. You go out into the garden, into a beer garden. But come on, bro.
It's just like just.
You know what?
It would've
He
been
wanted.
legendary, though.
It would have been. That's what I was saying.
legendary.
He wanted an iconic moment,
Yeah.
like a 45, 10, and 15. After that would have been.
Bro, ain't no one dropping 40 off an Estrella, man.
No, I think
Ain't no one
if
dropping 40
anyone's
off an Estrella.
No, I heard.
I think if anyone
I
drops
heard the
it's
American booze is not hitting like that anyway.
It's a Budweiser thing. Yeah, no one's dropping 40 off a Budweiser either.
But bro,
Yeah.
you can't do that and then have more turnovers and field goals made,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, but like again, is another one I'm not overreacting to. But
Yeah.
It
was a generation. Look,
Andrew Wiggins, his
Warriors,
his defense on Luke yesterday was
he
top.
scratched his face.
Yeah.
And
But-
Wiggins offensively, first half was pretty decent as well.
The Warriors offensively,
They
they had 7 players in double figures.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say they shared the scoring, man.
And they were above 50% from the field, whereas the Mavs shot 36% from the field.
That Warriors defense is serious.
Yeah, this team is
Yeah.
scary, man.
They've been my pick from the start, and I think they're still gonna do it, man.
Yeah, because for me it was either gonna be the Bucks or the Warriors, and I never I never believed in the Suns.
Jordan Poole Finals MVP. That would be so.
That would
Imagine.
the takes
That would
would
be so funny.
the takes
Oh
would be
my God.
disgusting.
on Steph Curry, like
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Oh,
No, it would be. It's not even Jordan Poole. Would be someone even.
no one would even say the word
Andrew
Jordan Poole.
Wiggins Finals MVP for his defense.
Yeah, for holding Jimmy Butler to like 30, 10, 35, 10 and 15.
Why Jimmy? Why Jimmy?
Oh, sorry, Jason Tatum.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
No, we said Celtics in 6.
But
man.
Yeah.
in terms of, because I was having this debate in that Twitter community we're in. I was having this debate. I was saying that I think Jimmy Butler's been the best player this playoffs, and everyone was telling me Luka Doncic. Where do you lot stand on that? Who do you think's been the better out of those two? I feel like Jimmy Butler's been more consistent.
I think the thing is
and defensively he's been.
Yeah.
and I think Jimmy had
And
to
they've just
pull-
handled their business as well.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, and it's different. Like Luka had to play against Phoenix, like best team in the league.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
well, so
the
it's-
Heat's road to the
The road to
Has
the
been a lot easier.
yeah, exactly.
they played Ice Tray.
Ice Tray.
And then Sixers without Embiid, with injured Embiid, and with
Brick Ross.
yeah, and hadn't played one game basically.
Yeah.
So
We got Rockies Harden for like one game.
yeah, I think like that's why you can't really compare. Well, when they're like,
But I
Is it
mean,
a competition?
yeah,
But I mean, your production's your production at the end of the day.
yeah, that's true.
But obviously, Luka's had to go through a lot more.
How much do you think? Actually, it's not even really a factor, I don't think. But do you think the extra day's rest for the Warriors kind of was a big factor in this one? Even though for like the last 24 minutes of that game, it was basically just a scrimmage, but of Game 6.
It was good to.
It's kind of, I think, kind of
it was
helps.
good
So
for them because they were a team that needed health on their side.
Yeah.
They've had people in and out of the lineup,
Yeah.
so it's good for them to prepare.
A few
And
agent pieces as well.
especially,
Yeah.
it's especially like if them and the Mavs both like swept their teams or 1 in 5 of their teams, maybe it wouldn't be as much of a factor because the Mavs just came from a 7-game series. That helped. That went in their favor. The fact that they had time to prepare and they were at home as well. So yeah, definitely that was.
Again, this isn't the one I'm overreacting to too much.
No.
yeah, like Mavs went 2-0 down against Suns as well.
Yeah, but they're Christopher, so it was an advantage for them
Yeah,
to go
Christopher.
2-0.
Yeah, that's true.
Steve, we're not gonna get Stephen Curry out here, man.
Yeah.
We might,
Stephen Curry.
if we get
He missed
2016,
free throws.
if we get 26, Curry with the free throws, like I don't
Yeah,
know,
he struggled a little bit.
from free throw, like what's going on?
Who knows?
Are we seeing?
Jordan Poole,
It's sad to see. Yeah,
Jordan Poole carrying Steph Curry to a top 10 legacy. It's sad to see. Sad to see.
nah.
It's not sad, but you know what I mean.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, man.
It's sad if we're seeing the decline.
Steph had 12 rebounds.
Yeah.
Steph is an
Most
underrated.
in the
It's
game.
underrated.
Steph is an underrated rebounder, man.
Yeah.
He's an underrated rebounder. But
Yeah, not too much more to say about this one, really. I mean, it's
Yeah, it's like
no,
but again, you do need to see if Luke is going to have an off night, you need someone else to step up, and no one did. So
For real,
it's
no
like
one stepped
you're
up.
not going to win. But so I mean, Dinwiddie had 17 in 24 minutes, which is good, but it's not like that's not going to win you the game.
yeah.
So like I said it last episode, but they need people to be accounted for.
I think from their bigs especially because if they can get that's how you dominate the Warriors. You have to take advantage of
But
the
they don't
size.
have a dominant big though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean they should be. Let me see what the stats for rebounding for the game. They need to. Their presence needs to be there.
Warriors 51, Mavericks 35.
35,
Yeah,
yeah.
so they can't lose the rebounding battle.
No.
Play Boban, you know?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, let's get 40, 10 and 10 from both of them.
Oh, man.
Imagine.
Best per 36 player of all time. But yeah, this one I think is still going 6.
Yeah,
because Luke is gonna have some generational gains in this series.
He will. He will
for sure. And we know we're gonna kind of get from the Warriors. We're gonna kind of get everyone contributing. As it's been for the whole playoff. So it's again, it's gonna probably be a story of Luka versus the Warriors.
Yep.
But I think Luka, he's gonna get more backup than Jokic did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Sure.
Yeah, but Luka needs like the Brunson and Dinwiddie need to step up.
And they will.
But a big part of it, he needs him to be consistent as well.
Yep.
Like I can't have you scoring 14 on 33% one game and then giving me 25 the next. Like I need you to do that all the time. And if Jalen Brunson's going to get paid a lot of money this offseason, and he deserves it, but he needs to also show in these underdog scenarios he can perform.
Don't lose it now. So Montrezl Harrell, he had a series where he was lined up to get some money, and then he had the series with the Lakers.
Yep. Bag gone.
Yeah, bag.
How much is he on with the Hornets now? So it's like nothing.
I don't know. He might be.
Not much.
But Hornets is not the place to maximize your bag either.
No.
Oh yeah.
Because they don't know.
But yeah, I wonder when if Brunson's signing with other team, which team will it be?
I think it's all down to what happens for the rest of the playoffs. Because I think if the Mavericks now get to the finals, I don't think that they can lose him. I think they're going to throw a bag in.
Yeah, that's true, 100%.
Yeah, but I think if they lose, they'll probably let him go.
It depends what kind of money he wants.
He's going to want 20 plus. I think he's going to want 20 plus. That's what I've heard. Anyway.
Did they not get because some of those
they might even do like a sign and trade.
Was it the Wizards was it the Wizards contracts or the Mavs side that got? Oh no, both of them are kind of long term.
Davis Bertans has a terrible contract.
Oh yeah.
So none of them are expiring, are they?
And Dinwiddie doesn't have a good contract either.
But did you hear what?
Half his money is tied in in crypto. So.
If Mavs win title,
he gets $1.
He gets $1. It's in his contract.
Oh, fair.
Because he didn't expect the Wizards to be anywhere near there, so he just did it as a joke.
Yeah, $1 if we win title.
No, but what I was gonna say is that he's one of them people that I swear he's one of them people that was like, oh, can I have half my salary in crypto or something? So.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's why he balling for his life right now. He balling for his life,
He's playing to keep his house, probably.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's playing for them NFTs now.
Yeah, playing to keep the lights on.
Yeah, well, he's gonna have to move into the metaverse.
What finals matchup? Don't tell me the finals matchup you
won.
Tell me the one you want. Tell me the one you think would be the most interesting.
The most interesting.
The one
I would like Maverick Celtics. Tatum versus Luka.
I don't want that because I don't want to see 4 Luka's game winners to sweep the series.
Yeah, Tatum v Luka would be so cool.
Oh yeah, it will be like.
I also do really want Jimmy Butler to win a ring. So,
but I don't. I would say still obviously I'm gonna say Celtics.
Yeah.
I would like to see Warriors Celtics. Yeah.
I think that'd be a good matchup.
Either of those.
That would go 7. I think that would go 7.
And you can't see it, or you see it on holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably rather see. I don't know, because what Steph am I getting?
Yeah.
What Steph am I getting? That's the only thing that's a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, but I've got Jordan Poole. I don't need Steph. I've got Jordan Poole. I don't need Steph. Jordan Poole is fucking fun as fuck to watch.
He's fun to watch, man.
He's so fun to watch. I don't need Steph. Steph, if he gives me a shoulder shaker game, that's fine. Little shoulder shimmy a game, that's fine. That's what I need, man.
Fair enough.
A few threes here and there, I'm calm. Because I know he's not like. I wouldn't be surprised if he stepped it back up, but from what I've seen this season, it's like. It does look like he's on the decline.
Yeah, it's tough to watch. This is the era I grew up watching properly. So to see these players, see the Russ, Harden,
but it makes it
all
easier
of them go out
because we have so much young talent. It makes it easier.
It just feels different though.
Yeah,
it just does.
He's gonna start breaking down.
I think some people it will hit more because especially for Warriors fans as
Oh yeah.
like for their team fans. Like for me, it's like we just on the rise.
That's like when. Actually, no, I was gonna say MJ never really declined on the Bulls, but like when he started declining.
DeRozan, not DeRozan, Derrick Rose.
Yeah, but that's very different circumstances.
Yeah.
Like that's more tragic because it's an injury, right? So,
Yeah.
Damn, man, why'd you have to remind me of that, bro?
That might be it, man. That might be it.
Yeah.
On the sad note.
Yeah. Russ and D-Rose is not a conversation. I don't know why people keep saying that.
Yeah, that's not
Let me just put that in there because there's some delusional people. There's some people that thought that D-Rose. I'm sure you're not one of them.
Yeah, of course.
But there's people that thought that D-Rose was like on GOAT trajectory.
Nah.
Like
Wait, what?
there was people that thought that he was gonna be better than LeBron
Well, it's like people are only saying that because he
was the youngest MVP.
Right, so,
but like,
Oh yeah.
but it's obviously not true. But you know,
Yeah.
like he could have been like a top 10 point guard.
Oh yeah,
point guard,
100%.
but,
Injuries.
tough. Should we wrap it up?
On the side note.
So you guys playing tonight, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
Hey, we'll be yeah.
So it's Marcus Smart is probable.
Probable and Al Horford is questionable.
I don't think you'll rush. Will you rush? I think you have to actually.
And I have no idea what the situation with Ime Udoka is.
Wait, does he have COVID as well?
He has illness
Oh shit.
because he didn't speak to media yesterday. Apparently he's gonna speak today before the game, so
His
I have no
cooking
idea.
was so bad he got food poisoning.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you want to go down 2-0 against the Heat, but at the same time, there is a little bit of like inconsistency with them still.
To be fair, I can see the Heat going 2 up and then dropping 2.
Yeah, I can see
exactly.
that. I can see that. I can definitely see that. I could see the Jays waking up at home. I think they'll play a good game too.
I mean, they didn't play bad.
I think they're gonna go home tied.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I think going home tied would not be good news for the Heat.
Oh yeah.
That's not good news for the Heat at all.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, they might need like.
They need
I think they'll
bubble
go
hero.
home. Yeah, I think
They
they
need
can go
bubble
home
hero.
tied, and then you're gonna need like some Himmy Butler masterpiece in Game 4 or something.
Nah, he-
And
Avoid
Kyle Lowry is out as well today.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
But I think
they
PG
just
Tucker
find
is
a way,
still-
man. They just find a way.
Yeah.
yeah,
They just find a way, man.
It's a
Eric
business
Spoelstra is probably the best coach in the NBA.
Yeah.
And then that, I don't know. Jason Tatum he's getting PTSD in there. Like that block collection on Jason Tatum is just rising and just building up, man. He's gonna stop attempting shots soon, man.
You know, Eric Spoelstra and Ime Udoka grew up together.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They used to play like high school basketball, like together.
Wow.
Interesting.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. I think
Nice.
that's where we should leave it, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. Udoka said he was having like because the last time he remembered that arena was that shot.
Yeah, that one shot. Any memories? One shot. That only one shot.
And we all knew what he was talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Ray Allen.
Yeah.
Bang! And with that, we're out. That is episode 41 of the podcast, and we